Of the Lenten practices, I have said that there are 7 Lenten practices. Today I speak to you about one of these practices called Lenten retreat. What's a Lenten retreat? What's a retreat by itself? The word retreat means that you go to a lonely place because you have something special to do. You have to see some of these executives, corporates, when there is a big meeting. He locks up the whole door. He tells his family, don't disturb me because I have to prepare the files. Sometimes knowing that there will be some disturbance, some children will come and play, perhaps noise here, noise there, they would go to a lonely place in order to be themselves, to put properly the things, the files, the presentations, etc. This is called a retreat. So also in life, the Lenten season is a special season for us where we have to connect ourselves to God. In the month of March, end of March, fortunately, the Lenten season and our academic season or the accounting season go together also. So those who are in the banking sector, the accounting sector, what do? They have to prepare everything, they have to evaluate, they have to put the things together, they have to take the balances. So also for us, I have lived the whole year, how it has been to me, to put these things together and to recollect among ourselves is called a retreat. A retreat is supported by a retreat preacher who preaches on a particular points that are necessary. Perhaps for everybody they may not be the same points, but there are some things that can touch us. Why perhaps I am going astray? Why perhaps I am getting angry? Why is it that I am getting into these bad habits? Why is it perhaps these passions are exciting me or perhaps making me get worked? And many of the times when we are not controlled, our physical moods or physical activities also affect our mental and emotional. There's something called psychosomatic. Psycho means the mental, the emotional, and soma means the body. So sometimes the things that affect us mentally also affect us bodily. Sometimes someone told me that he gets indigestion because there is something that is disturbing him. What's the connection between indigestion and the mental thing? They are connected. So also in our spiritual life, when things are not going okay, not only we spoil our mood, our emotional life, maybe physically also we suffer. So therefore a retreat is very important. I would request each one of you, make a point in this particular 40 days of the Lenten season, of which about 10 days are already over, and take a break, as it were. Go for a retreat, maybe a little far away from your houses, or maybe another parish, a different parish. If it's going to be a residential, that would be ideal. But I can understand it can't be residential. You have to go home. So there are some parishes who organize 3-day retreats or 5-day retreats, perhaps half a day or so that you can go back and come back again. Even otherwise, perhaps we can have the retreat among ourselves. 3 days, years to sit in front of the Blessed Sacrament. Speak to the Lord, and sometimes the Lord also will speak to you. This is called a personal retreat. And therefore retreat is one of those Lenten exercises which will strengthen us and bring us closer to God.